Crude and gasoline inventories drew in the latest week ending July 5th, and here to talk to us about it and what it means is Jeffrey Grossman. Jeffrey, it's good to be with you. What do you make of the numbers that just came out?
Well, I'll tell you this, I was not expecting the numbers that we saw, but they were very, very friendly, quite constructive. Now, this is the second and really almost the third week that the crude has drawn significant amounts, and that's something that will affect the market, no question.
Okay, so you were talking a little bit right before this about the front end. Can you tell us about that?
Well, again, when you see a move, there are certain indicators that, let's say, reaffirm or contradict the direction you're going in. And when you see extra strength in the front, in an up move, that does show that the market really is legitimately working its way higher. So again, if it wasn't the case that the front was showing only moderate strength or even weak and the strength was in the back, more likely that to me is a contradiction of the initial move. So you'd have a mixed signal there. But the truth be told, right now this market is showing all signs of wanting to go higher, even though I, to myself, are scratching my head as for the validity of this move.
So you think right now we might be overpriced?
Oh, I know we're overpriced. The question is where this ends. Now remember, when you throw in a geopolitical issue here, and there certainly is a lot to be said about what's going on in the Middle East, and that again is the old fear factor, war factor, however you want to call it, uncertainty factor. I think now we're talking a minimum $5 to $10 worth here. So again, the question is, when does that moderate? When does that quell? When does everyone rest and feel that it's not going to be any sort of disruption, and the market will back off from there probably?
So when do you see an end to this rally?
Well, without my crystal ball, it's going to be a little tough. I would have to think we're going to be up here now. And again, there will be, some sell-offs that maybe are fake-outs that aren't really, full-time sell-offs. I have to think for the next couple of weeks before anybody can really feel comfortable about the overall situation there. Again, that's up for the news and the real world to decide for us.
All right, you heard it from Jeffrey. He says right now this market's just headed higher. He thinks it's a little overpriced, but we'll have to hang on and see. For The Street, I'm Deaux.